PDN News Updates. Here is Jarek Sablon from our PDN Newsroom. This is brought to you by our sponsor, KFC Guam.
Governor Lulian Guerrero has approved an 18% salary increase for nurses in response to the critical issue of keeping nurses on staff, particularly at Guam Memorial Hospital. Some 70 nurses quit GMH last year, significantly increasing wait times in the emergency room, the Pacific Daily News reported. That prompted hospital leadership in December to go after a major pay raise for registered nurses. Swift action was needed to keep healthcare talent on Guam, the governor said in a statement Tuesday afternoon. Raising pay for the 300 nurses at GMH will cost about $3.5 million, according to Adelup spokesperson Crystal Bagos Augustine, with funding coming through current and special appropriations. A 12-member jury on Tuesday found Gregorio Trio Dena Marquez Jr. guilty on 3 counts of second-degree criminal sexual conduct as a first-degree felony during trial in Superior Court Judge Fernand Perez's courtroom. Dena Marquez, 40, was accused of fondling a girl multiple times since she was 7 and was charged with 5 counts of second-degree criminal sexual conduct. The jury found Dena Marquez not guilty on the first 2 charges. The last incident reported by the victim happened in September 2021, when the victim was 14. She reported all the incidents to police on April 20th, 2022. Officials don't know what caused the fire that burned 5 acres of grass and trees on Cocos Island Tuesday, according to Guam Fire Department spokesperson Lieutenant Nick Garrido. Smoke billowing from the blaze was visible in Molestu, and the department received multiple reports of the fire at 10:28 a.m. GFD personnel were joined by the Department of Agriculture's Aquatic and Wildlife Division, which brought Forestry Division crews to the island a little more than a mile from the Molestu Pier. By 1:45 p.m., the blaze was under control. While GFD personnel secured the scene, forestry crews plan to remain on site for a few hours as a precaution. The Supreme Court will hear arguments on whether Attorney General Douglas Moylan can withdraw from representing the 22 Government of Guam agencies that his office is investigating. Justices for the island's High Court concluded that they do have jurisdiction to hear the case in an order issued Tuesday, and that an expedited resolution to the matter is appropriate. Oral arguments are set for May 20th. The AG moved unsuccessfully to block the review last week and has called Governor Lulian Guerrero's request for judgment as an attempt to stop ongoing investigations. The issue is of great public interest, requiring individual agencies to each go through suits in the lower courts would cause unnecessary delay, and the governor's questions for the court were appropriate, the order states. Guam defeated South Korea 7-6 to win the Asia-Pacific Little League Senior Division Under-16 tournament on Tuesday in Auckland, New Zealand. They now advance to the Little League World Series to represent the region in Easley, South Carolina from July 27th to August 3rd. Pointing to what he describes as an increase in crimes committed by people released from confinement, Attorney General Douglas Moylan is asking senators to make it harder for suspects to remain free while awaiting trial. His office is asking for reforms including requiring incarceration for people accused of methamphetamine possession pending an assessment, speedy trial right for the people of Guam, requiring immediate arrest for people who miss probation check-ins or test positive for drugs, and allowing people to be held for 72 hours rather than 48 hours before they are charged. Moylan is also asking senators to convene an oversight hearing of the police department, his office, the judiciary, and the Department of Corrections to address why those released pending trial and post-judgment are violating the court's orders and ending up being accused of committing another crime, he wrote in an email to lawmakers Tuesday. For more of these stories, log on to GuamPDN.com and follow us on social media.